Samsung Galaxy A12 is the successor to the Samsung Galaxy A11 released in 2020. Samsung A12 has a lot of new things to showcase that's coming from last year's A11, starting with a larger 5000 mAh battery, up to 128GB and 6GB of internal storage and RAM. This is a significant upgrade from the A11. However, it came with some noticeable downgrades, especially in the display and performance department. Costing about $150 or 65,000 Nigerian Nairas, I'm afraid this device won't be approved by the Stingy Men Association of Nigeria. What's up guys, it's Victor here again, and this is my unboxing and first impression of the new Samsung Galaxy A12. You'll find timestamps to various sections of this video in the description box below to help you go straight to the section where you want to be quickly informed. So let's cut the chase and start unboxing this bad boy. The Samsung A21s comes in a very compact and unkept pack with dull and desaturated colors. So what I mean is that the pack isn't good looking, but let's not judge the book by its cover and hope the phone is good looking. The variant here is the blue variant with 64GB internal storage and 4GB RAM. On opening the pack, we have another small pack or envelope housing a quick start guide and a warranty card. Next in the pack is a product sticker and the phone itself. 6.5 inches display, quadruple camera and fingerprint sensor. This looks beautiful. We'll get back to this in a bit. Next in the box is a USB Type-C cable for charging and file transfer. Next is a proprietary pair of earphones, then a 15 watts obligatory charger, and lastly in the box is a SIM ejector tool. No screen protector, no protective case. Removing the plastic wrap, we are greeted by the 6.5 inches drop notch display, which I really think looks so 2019ish and is a downgrade from the punch hole A11. This device looks quite good but doesn't feel as good or premium as it looks. I love the matte finish and textured pattern on the back. It looks like aluminium but feels like real plastic, not plastic, if that makes sense. It's quite large and people with small hands will struggle a bit operating this phone. The Samsung Galaxy A12 is a budget offering from Samsung, but its design is not the case. It features a very sleek form factor, very easy and comfy to hold because of the tall aspect ratio, textured back and curved edges. I think they gathered inspiration from the iPhone 12 Pro or Pixel 4a. The Samsung Galaxy A12 is easily recognizable. The front is a 6.5 inches PLS IPS notch full display with 720 by 1600 pixels resolution. The display is great with good viewing angles and decent color reproduction. I couldn't find the option to set the color profile anyway. The display gets bright just enough for outdoor use. All but the bottom bezels are nicely slim with nicely rounded corners. There is a drop notch housing an 8 megapixel selfie camera, which I will talk about later in a detailed review video. So please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell icon so that when that video drops, you'll be the first to know. At the top, there is a noise cancelling microphone hole. On the right side is a fingerprint sensor, which is primarily the power button. There's also the volume rocker on this side of the phone too. On the bottom edge, you'll find the 3.5mm headphone jack, a microphone, USB Type-C and a loudspeaker grill, which we will test in a later video. On the right side is the SIM and SD card slot that can take 2 SIMs and a memory card. At the back of the device, there is a squarish camera bomb that's quite stereotypical of an iPhone and housing a 48 megapixel quad camera setup and an LED flash just below it. Apart from this blue color I have here, and which is gorgeous, there is also a white, black and red variant. The A12 comes with a plastic build that can be mistaken for aluminium from a distance. The camera hump protrudes just a tad and the Samsung Galaxy A21s will wobble just a little when left on a desk or table. Unfortunately, Samsung did add any case to take care of the wobbling and to also protect the device from scratching and breaking. The side-mounted fingerprint reader is of a very decent quality. It's pretty fast and accurate and I had no issue getting into the device the whole time. Alright, there's a major problem with this phone and that problem is the face unlock system. It can't even register your face. It keeps saying that the front-facing camera, which it uses to recognize the face, is dirty, but in the real sense, the camera is very clean and it just doesn't work. It gets to 65 thereabout and just stops working. I don't know if this problem is just peculiar to this unit I have right here, but because of this I'm starting to suspect that the camera system of this phone might be a little disappointing, but let me hold my peace until I test this phone out thoroughly, and you'll hear about my findings in my detailed review coming up shortly on the channel. So it's a good day to subscribe to the channel and also turn on the post notification bell icon so that whenever I drop that video, you'll be the first to know and you won't miss it. The phone looks good, and I love the fact that they added a Type-C port on this phone even though it's a budget device. My only dislike of this phone by just unboxing and looking at it would be the notch display, the Helio P35, which is a 12nm processor, and the price of this device, which I think is a little over the high side considering the spec sheet of this device. Plus this phone came with Android 10, which is, or at this point, is outdated. And talking about updates, I already got one update notification on this device, so hopefully this device will see Android 11. In a later video, I will be doing an in-depth review of this device. The camera's sound quality and every hidden secret you need to know will be uncovered. So the Samsung Galaxy A21s is a nicely crafted phone. Its textured profile and curved back, as well as the rounded notch full screen, beautiful camera setup, and the big 5000 mAh battery makes this device something to really consider. Do subscribe and do not hesitate to like and share this video if it was helpful. Thank you for watching this one, and I will see you when I see you in the next one. Peace.